I wanted to just kind of show something that I witnessed on Super Bowl Sunday. I joined a group of volunteers downtown LA at the Farmer John's slaughterhouse, and it was a vigil for pigs. Probably sounds ridiculous to a lot of people, but I've really become interested in eating more healthy, plant-based diets, and more interested in the way that we treat animals as humans. And I went to this vigil, and it was more than just people standing around with candles praying or something like that. It wasn't anything like that at all. It was truckload after truckload of pigs coming into Farmer John's slaughterhouse to be killed. And when the trucks would stop, we would run up to the trucks and give them water. They told me to bring water to the vigil. So I got a bunch of bottles of, sport bottles of water, and I fed the pigs as they came through. There were only little holes in the side of the truck that I could feed them through. And it was an eye-opening experience, to say the least. In fact, I was in shock after I did it. I took some footage of myself afterwards trying to explain what I saw, and I really could barely talk. It was, I was in shock. I think anyone who's probably not a psychopath would be in shock if you were actually there and saw what I saw and witnessed what I witnessed. These pigs they're so real when you're there. They're living, breathing animals, and when you get close to them and you actually touch their snouts and you see them trying desperately to drink water or just get any kind of compassion, you really connect and you realize exactly what we're doing. And I've never really been one to try to force my views on people, but it's just, after you see something like this, and if I were to order bacon or order ham or something, there would be no way for me to eat it, because I actually got to see where it comes from, to see these animals, look into their eyes and see how scared they were. I personally have been vegetarian now for quite some time, and want to be vegan for quite some time. I read a book called A Diet for a New America back in 2003 that really kind of changed my mind about eating animals and just eating animals that we treat the way that we really actually treat them in factory farming. And I'm doing fine. I get plenty of protein. That's a myth, that you don't get enough protein if you don't eat meat. It's a huge myth. I work out 5-6 days a week. I'm not lacking for any muscle or protein or health. I'm a really healthy 45-year-old man. It was a life-changing experience, and just had to kind of show what I saw. We're out here tonight giving water to these pigs that are coming into this slaughterhouse. 2,000 to 6,000 pigs that are brought in here per day to be killed for food. And they don't have any water, so their mouths are foaming. They don't travel well, so they vomit along the way, and they're cold